What's up, YouTube? Inexperienced Duelist here. This time I'll be doing a deck profile on my elemental heroes, and this will be using, mass change, super poly, all that good stuff. Okay, let's get into the deck profile. I use three alias, the monster lineup, three alias, Stratos, Wildheart, Bubblemans, 3x, and a Ocean. Yes. Um, I use these cards because Stratos. I use Alias because I play Gemini Spark, and Bubbleman is just special summon. You can go all out, OTK your opponent easily, go into Excalibur, destroy your opponent's monster, go crazy. And I play. This is a random tech, Elemental Wildheart. I actually dueled someone, and we were top decking. I drew into a Wildheart. I summoned it, and he was like bottomless. I was like unaffected. I ended up winning because of this card. He was playing, Hanzo Ninjas, Mist Valley, stuff like that. And yeah, I actually won because of that. And Ocean, so I can, recycle my Bubblemans, Stratos, anything like that. And it's just a good call all around. Um, I play two E-calls and one Rota. Um, I don't think I need to play three E-calls because I have a Rota, and I don't think it's really that necessary. And I play three Miracle Fusions, basic staple in any E-hero deck, two Super Poly, one stapled Monster Reborn, Book, Heavy, Dark Hole. Then I use triple Gemini Spark because I use Alias. Now I use Mask Change. It's a random tech choice, but I use it because I have five targets: my Wild Heart and my four waters, the three Bubblemans and my Ocean. And you can go like a crazy, you can go Miracle Fusion for absolute zero. Then I attack with absolute zero. Then he'll use like I don't know deep prison. I'll go mask change. Um, send my absolute zero. Destroy all these face-up monsters. Then acid's effect. I'll usually go for acid to destroy all his back row, and that's a pretty mean combo. I use two part of dualities. People ask me why I only use two. Um, it's because I really want this to be a 40 card deck, and I didn't want to replace anything in the deck. I think it's pretty good the way it is. So yeah, if you want to play another one, let it become a 41 card deck. It's your choice. I like it 40 cards. Sometimes I play 42, but it really doesn't matter. I play double bottomless. It's bottomless. No reason to explain that. I think it's good against a lot of deck in the meta. Chaos Dragons, E heroes, stuff like that. And then I'll have Compulse. Compulse is just a tech choice. I prefer it over Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning, um, it's Solemn Warning. Solemn Judgment. I personally like just one Solemn Warning and one Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment is good because it's a life point. Amount of life points that you can always pay. But the bad thing about Solemn Judgment, I think, is that if you use that start of the duel, like 4,000, you lose 4,000. And sometimes, Chaos Dragons, they usually have, I mean, something else to do. They can just, if they go like Light Pulsar, I go Solemn Warning. So they're like, okay, I'll summon, I don't know, um, I'll summon BLS, go for game. That's sometimes a little bit bad thing. That's why I only play like that's the bad thing. But I only play these two because you don't want to pay too much life points because if you go far into a duel, I actually drew a warning when I only have 1,900 life points. That was a pretty sad moment for me, and I ended up losing because of that. And I would rather draw into a torrential as I'm playing. I only use one torrential because I like my monster and I don't want to be losing too much of that. And I use double starlight. Double starlight is because I use the bubble beatdown. The bubble beatdown lets me, I have to set everything. And when I set everything, my deck becomes vulnerable to heavy storm and stuff like that. That's why I use Starlight Roll. And if they go Dark Hole and anything, Starlight. Dimensional Prison, good stuff against the meta, They attack with Hunter, I go Banish. Bitch. And, Red Eyes Darkness Battle, all that stuff. Then Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe is just there, for, if they go Soul Taker on my Shining, I'm like, nope, Dark Bribe, how does that make you feel? Solemn Warning, Dark Bribe, anything like that, Dark Bribe. All the way, Dark Bribe. Okay, then Hero Blast, get that alias from my graveyard to my hand, all that good stuff. Extra deck, 2 Absolute Zeros because I'll be using Mask Change a lot. Exuardo, Super Poly. I can use this in my main deck, but I usually like for Dragunities. Super Poly with their Stardust. Earth, Super Poly, Miracle Fusion, basic stuff. Mask change cards. Diane can be pretty overpowered. Attack. Go search for Special Summon Stratos. Add Bubble Man. Do some shenanigans. Vapor. And Utopia. Excalibur and Daigusto. Daigusto is for recycling, and these guys help me OTK my opponent. But thanks you guys for watching, and rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos.